5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, T for Ohana? I've been slacking. I was supposed to drop this weekly update this past Monday. I don't even know, what was it? May the 4th. Oh, that's right. May the 4th be with you. Today is Thursday. 4th, 5th, 6th. Today's the 7th, I think. As you can see, it's been but a pretty rough week. But we're figuring it out. I don't have my notes to talk about this like I usually do because kind of wanted to be candid and from the heart with this. And like I said from the very first update that I sent you guys in week 4, I was going to be very, very transparent about what's going on as far as the gym goes, as far as the county goes and the city, as far as our coaches goes, as far as staff goes, as far as ownership goes, and as far as our landlords and all that, and our loans and stuff like that goes. So first I'm going to start by thanking you guys as usual. Hopefully everybody's safe and managing during these times. I know it's pretty tough, and it's only getting harder. I was expecting it to get easier, and it's really not getting any easier, unfortunately. But we're making do. So yeah, T4O Live is still on and popping. I know people are getting kind of, for lack of a better word, tired of it. Well, I wouldn't say tired of it, but just not as motivated to go to a Zoom class as they would go to, our facility, Train for Life Center. And it's tough, and I understand, guys. But, the more you guys show up, the more you guys persevere through this with us as coaches, the more it strengthens the coaches, energy to be able to keep bringing it every single day. I'm telling you right now, teaching a Zoom class is harder than teaching a regular class that's in front of you guys. If you've never taught a class of any kind, face-to-face in front of people, teaching a class this way and trying to explain techniques and making sure that people are actually doing things correctly to the best of their ability and the best explanations that we can give in multiple ways is not easy. So, we appreciate you guys being there. And, we appreciate all the coaches for putting in the effort, man, because it is not easy. Believe me, I can only imagine what it's like for school teachers. I mean, we teach, 1 hour here or hour there. School teachers got to be teaching for 6 to 8 hours. I don't even know how they do it. So props out to you guys as teachers. Again, props out Nurses Week and all healthcare providers, especially the RTs out there. A lot of people don't even know what an RT is. If you don't know, look it up. You probably have a friend that's doing it. They're the people that actually manage all of the breathing treatments, all the vents and the suctioning and all that. I do that at home, me, my wife, and our nurses here with my daughter on a daily basis. So I know, you guys are going through it as well. So thank you guys. So yeah, T4L Live, man, if you guys can get, your friends and your families and get the word out and let people know this is what we're doing and this is how we're doing it, and how it's benefiting you, and even the things that, you find that are difficult or challenging, you know what I mean? I love to be honest, and I'm not here to sugarcoat stuff for you. But I'm going to be completely honest and transparent, you know what I mean? And I expect you guys to do the same. So yeah, if you guys feel it in your hearts to let people know what we're doing, it would greatly, greatly benefit us. Because, I'm not one to ask for a handout. I don't want people's, sympathy money. It's just not me, I want to be able to bring value to what you guys as customers or students or members are expecting, equal value. So I want to make sure that I bring that to you guys, not only as a business person but just as an honest person, you know what I mean? So I'd appreciate it if you guys put that message out for us. It would really help us. And I'm saying that because as of right now, I'll be completely honest, We're trying to negotiate with, our owners of the plaza and our facility and the landlords. And, I understand where they're coming from, and they're trying their best, and they've got bills to pay just like we do. But I believe we're the only business out there, as far as a gym goes, in our plaza that is completely shut down. I mean, we have zero access to use the facility that they expect us to pay for 100% of. It's just not right. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating. And I just don't understand how, somebody can expect that of a business owner. We do our best to uplift our community. We do our best to be good people and to pass on our knowledge to other people and help them become better versions of themselves, and in turn become better versions of ourselves. But when you can't do that, and you can't bring any value to your customers, and you expect them to pay 100% of their dues, it's just not right. You know what I mean? So, and when, I understand I signed a lease. I understand that I signed a piece of paper that said this is what I'm going to pay. But I signed a paper that said this is what I'm going to pay while I'm running my business. I can't run my business. So, it's frustrating. The position that we're in, and we're trying to work it out the best that we can, but it's hard right now, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know, I don't know if and I don't know when we're gonna open back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and even if we do open, what is the capacity that we're going to be able to operate at? You know what I mean? Even if we are able to open, we're going to be expected to have, 10, 20 people in the gym at a time, when typically every hour we're running 50 to 60 people in and out. It's just not that. And then, I signed a lease that says I'm going to pay this much, but I signed the lease saying that I'm going to pay this much to be able to operate at full capacity. If I can only operate at 30% capacity, 25% capacity, how am I supposed to pay 100% of my rent? That just doesn't make any sense. So obviously you guys can see that I'm frustrated, but I'm trying to figure it out. All of us are trying to figure it out. All of our owners are trying to figure it out between ourselves. So, these next couple of weeks are going to be very, very telling as far as, what's going to happen to the facility itself. Train for Life ain't going away. I could tell you guys that much. Train for Life is here to stay. Where it's located, that's to be determined as of right now. Just to let you guys know and let everybody know. I'm here to let the world know. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid, of what's happening, because I'm not quitting. The name of the gym is Train for Life. You know what I mean? Just because a pandemic happens and we can't open and the ownership expects us to pay everything back that we're supposed to pay, and that doesn't happen, then it doesn't matter to me, man. I'm not here to become a billionaire, a millionaire at that. You know what I mean? I'm here to enjoy my life, and I'm here to train for life, plain and simple. So that being said, the SBA did finally, on the second round, clear us some money. But the money that they gave us is a fraction of what we need, right? And then if, and 25% of it goes to rent. So, I mean, just for easy numbers, this isn't what we got, but just for easy numbers, if they give us $10,000, we can only use $2,500 towards our rent. The rest of it is supposed to go to payroll. So if my rent is $10,000, now what? Go figure. I don't know. So it is what it is, right? So, I mean, I'm fortunate. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm fortunate. I'm appreciative of what we got. But in all honesty, what we got didn't solve anything. You know what I mean? Sure, it put a Band-Aid on it. But gyms aren't going to open, they said, for months. We've already been in this for 2 months. 2-3 more months. Go figure. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Just so I'm just gonna move on from that, and you know what I mean. I know you guys are reaching out to me, and I appreciate it, but I'm just gonna be completely honest. We're in limbo. I'm gonna put it that way. That's the easiest way to say. We're in limbo, and what happens over the next few weeks between T4L and its facility ownership, and is really gonna decide what's gonna happen. So moving on. Today, tomorrow is the last days that you guys can get our pandemic relief shirts. That, you know what I mean? You guys, everybody put in an order. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You know what I mean? It will really, you know, when you put that shirt on, you know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and you remember these times, you know what I mean? You're going to think back like, man, we got through this. We might not be where we're at, you know what I mean, right now, but, you know what I mean, we'll still be around. And we appreciate that. So yeah, put your orders in today or tomorrow, because I'm gonna send that over to my boy Cal King over there with Blue Chip Tees to print those out and hopefully get those to you guys within the next several weeks. And then lastly, all the coaches are still available for one-on-one private lessons, guys. You know what I mean? All of our coaches took a hit this month. They got half of the pay that they usually get. Fortunately, we did clear. We haven't got the money hasn't hit our account or anything yet, but you know what I mean? We were told that it's going to hit our account, so at least we're going to be able to, you know, cover what they had lost this month, I believe, or at least a percentage of it. So yeah, and this is probably what they watch. This is the first time that they're going to find out because we haven't been able to meet yet. We'll probably meet this weekend. So yeah, hit your coaches up. Do those private lessons. I did 2 private lessons today with some of my Kajikembo kids, and it was really, really good. It was a lot easier to work with one person as opposed to 12 at the same time, you know what I mean? And that's the same with any private lessons goes. So hit your coaches up, just sign up for those one-on-one lessons. They'd really appreciate it. And you guys, we're not going to quit. We persevere. We keep going. We stay strong. And like we say, you know what I mean? We train hard. We train smart. We train for life. And training as far as business goes, training as far as life goes, training as far as everything goes. You know what I mean? We train hard and we train smart. We train for life. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'll try to get this done on this upcoming Monday and see basically where we're at as far as things goes. But I know that, you know, they're opening up restaurants in Solano County, so we'll see how that goes. I don't even know, you know, even if we did open up the gym, I don't even know how many people would show up. So, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. And, you know, a lot of you guys are still on board. You know, we did lose a lot of people, but that was to be expected. But for those of you that are sticking with us, man, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Let's get through this together. Take care, guys. Be safe.